Welcome back to the player career mode on FC24. Last time out we got one of, if not the, biggest result of our entire career thus far. A 1-0 win against Manchester City in the Champions League. No, rephrase. A 2-0 win against Manchester City in the Champions League. I scored the first and I'd forgotten about the second. Unbelievable result. We played them again, this time of course away from home in the second part of that group stage. As we kick into the part of the season that might see us get to the Champions League knockouts, given that first win. We've got Austria Vienna again as well today, and then Manchester City will end us. One game against Wolfsberger, who were the first side we played against in this Austrian division, and we hope to have as good a game against them to begin with today as we did then. We are top of the table by 5 points. Of course, we can extend that if we beat Austria Vienna later today. They are still yet to lose a game. 5 points clear of them, a further 5 points clear of Rapid and Sturm Graz. And Sturm Graz started the season horrendously, so they're actually on a genuinely really good run of form. So we want to try not to play them anytime soon, to be fair. But we got a draw against Austria Vienna in the last time we played them, a couple of episodes ago now, I believe. And fingers crossed we can get good results today. Maintain the gap at the top of the table. If not, then hopefully extend it. And then in the Champions League, as we say, Manchester City, the side that we just most recently beat. So after beating Feyenoord and City, we sit in a good position. If we can beat Feyenoord again and just avoid defeat against City or Barcelona, then I think we'll be through to the knockout rounds of the Champions League. Certainly we're going to get through to the knockout rounds of the Europa League at the very least. We're definitely finishing top 3 in the group. Whether we make it top 2 or not remains to be seen. Of course, as ever, we're saying thank you to you guys in the comment section for your continued support and love. Ali Mirza is up there today. We've also got Toxic Truth up there in a rather stereotypical green for Toxic. And then Luke Worley's up there as well. Thank you very much indeed for your continued support. Do join me on stream, live on Twitch, Chesnoid Gaming, live on YouTube at Chesnoid Live. Of course, feel free to just continue to watch the videos, Chesnoid Gaming and ChesnoidPlays on YouTube. Let's skip training. We're maxed out with our manager favour, so we can't really get much better. Hopefully, though, our league tally will. Last time we played Wolfsberger, we got 2 goals and an assist in a 10 out of 10. But we'd have to replicate that to get all of the objectives here today, I think. We'll go for the win rather than just the draw with that objective. But ultimately, this, on paper, has to be a very strong victory. We'll wait and see if it actually pans out that way. But we know we have previous against Wolfsberger, and I'm on a run of 3 straight goal-scoring games. So I want to keep that streak going as well. Vilkovic, Wagner, Maitland-Niles, Ainsley Maitland-Niles at Wolfsberger in Austria. That's not something. And Chowdhury. I can't believe I didn't twig on that earlier on as well. Really surprising to see a couple of players like that here in Austria. Maybe not necessarily in, well, probably in Austria, but certainly if they're in Austria at a club like Wolfsberger. It's my possession giving away that has led to their chance there, but Melier makes a brilliant reaction save. Thank you, Mr. Goalkeeper. I very much needed you to do that to save my bacon. I could have put us in a really awkward position. Still needing to make the saves to ensure that Wolfsberger don't take the lead. Corner will come in again from Skitor on the far side. And this time Melier holds on to it. I'm going to race away. I'm going to call for it. And if he's quick enough, he can get it to me. And maybe we can build quickly. Gorner, Kierga, Gorner again. Glauch. That is a ping, but it's a ping that's going to be accurate here. And Kakachi brings it down. I'm with him. It's going to bobble free to me. I'll look to bend it. Straight at the keeper, really. Wanted to set that out for the far top corner and just don't quite have a high enough finishing stat to be able to do that regularly. We have scored a couple of goals like that in our career, but at the moment, I can't do that every time. Ultimately, I don't think I should be able to do that every time, so I'm kind of glad that that doesn't happen in that situation, but still. Oh, I was just trying to get that final turn in to actually then go out to the man out wide. Taking a little bit too much time on the ball at the moment. Need to be a bit snappier with it. Go short. Capaldo and Zola. Don't play me yet. Nice. Play me now. We're in on my left foot. Brilliant save. That was genuinely towards the top corner. And Virginia's done wonderfully well to ensure that I don't score there. Maybe I should have put a bit more power on it. My guy kind of side-footed it. It's coming my way here. You're not stopping that one, Joao. Yes! Another headed goal. Another goal from a corner. It's Salzburg 1, Wolfsberger 0, and I've got it with me noggin. I see the replay. This was what a leap is what I'll say. As the ball comes in here, look how high my guy jumps above the two defenders. Oh, that's Ronaldo-esque. Look at that leap. Connection with the ball, and my feet are at hip level for Chowdhury. That is a Cristiano Ronaldo-esque header, dominating both defenders next to me. I have leapt like a salmon, as they say. What a header! 1-0 Salzburg, my 11th goal in 13 Austrian Bundesliga games. Capaldo and Zola linking up nicely. This is good build-up play. There's a lot of black shirts in the middle there, though. We need to get it wide to then come central, because if we just keep coming through the middle, it's so congested that you just can't find the way through. Godwin's on a good run here. Little cheeky ball roll either way, and then support from Wagner. He's got runners around him, going for a run of his own, but he's run straight into Evan and Dicker. And one does not simply run up to Ndicka and run off with the ball. That doesn't happen. Tachato will play me in down the line. Got Capaldo with me here. Nice little change of direction. Capaldo quickly to Oscar Glauch. Here's Nzola, Kierga. There's a number of us getting forward. We say we want to work it wide to then come back central. A call for the cross from Kakache. The cross is good. The header's not bad, but it is wide. Can we win that back? We can, you know. Oh. And then it's taken off me again by Jasic, who's now in the box. And, oh, questionable decision as to whether that was the right thing to do to square that. I'm not sure. Nzola to Kakachi. Kakachi to Nzola. Nzola will come to me. Can we power past the defender? We can. Oh, trying to get one of those shots from outside the, or goals from outside the box for the Leipzig objective. But that's not quite coming yet. Worth a go, but missed the target. Been hitting the ball very well today. Nzola to me. I'll try again from range. It's on target, but not as into the corner as it needed to be. Corner from the far side. Coming my way again. I'm not quite going to get to that one. Oh, but Nzola will! The defender beats me to it, but only helps it on its way across the 6-yard box. And throwing himself at it is Nzola. We lead by 2. Worth the replay, that, just to show you exactly what happened there. Their number 35, I think it is, gets to it first. Barely touches it, and, well, he lunged at it, Nzola. The defender could quite easily have clocked him in the face with his boot there, but Nzola was taking no prisoners. Wolfsberger behind bars. It's 2-0. Win that header. Mascara does well. So does Glauch. I've actually been better with Glauch since we sold Koita. So I don't mind that Koita's gone. Koita was decent, but he did make the occasional mistake. Oscar Glauch is just quality. Just pure, unadulterated quality. Help this round the corner, and Nzola could maybe grab another. Or Glauch with a little flick, and we will get another. Kierga, just as we're praising Oscar Glauch for his quality, he then shows that he's world class. Beautiful assist. We get a third, and we are romping to a strong victory here. I think Nzola might have actually back-heeled that. Looking at the replay, it looked like Nzola didn't get tackled, but he back-heeled it for then the ball to end up with Glauch. Let's have a look. Is it an even more genius goal than we thought? No, he did get tackled. I saw his left leg there hanging like that and thought he'd actually back-heeled it, but no, he did just get tackled. We almost gave Nzola more credit than he deserved, but certainly Oscar Glauch deserves all the credit for that assist. Nzola might be able to set me up here, actually. I'll call for the through through the gap. Glauch will play me in. And, oh, the finesse, the whip! The goal of your dreams! It's 4-0 Salzburg. Beautiful technique, and look at the bend on it. Oh, that's what I've been trying to do with the ones from outside the box. It's just that they keep going central. That one, though, flew into the back of the net. We're on a 10 out of 10 in the 81st minute. It's 4-0, which would rival our biggest win at Salzburg so far. Nice tackle by Kierga. Get that to Nzola. Play me. Oh, my God. I would ordinarily try and score a goal from distance here, but hat-trick! For the first time ever, we get the treble. It's taken 196 games, but at last, hat-trick for us. Shame that one didn't come on the left foot for a perfect hat-trick, but 2 right-footed efforts and a header. 3 for me, 5 for the team. Get in! That's a long time coming. Win that header, Zola. Well up. Kiergaard through to me. Oh, it's just trying for the absolute worldie to end it off. Blocked well by the defender. 5-0. And for the first time ever, a match ball. Thank you very much. Appreciate the support. Drop the video a like, will ya? 10 out of 10. My manager favourite remains maxed out. And there's my guy in the dressing room with his match ball. GG, boys. GG. 5-0. Wow. I'm glad that others got involved in the scoring as well. It wasn't just all me. Kind of a shame that we're in a league that has a default EA Sports ball, but man of the match as well. Rather understandably. We'll take that every day of the week. Player agent, really mature performance today. You think so? I think so. Keep working hard. I could have patted myself on the back. And there's 1 day left to do the Halloween as well, so let's do that. Spend it in the gym for 85 grand. I get the feeling that's bugged a little bit, don't you? Let's throw a Halloween party for the team. Why not? To celebrate my hat-trick. It's a hat-trick and team Halloween party. Now, we're actually at the end of the month, so we can improve my guy. So we're going from the Austria Vienna game. There's 6 games in that month. Austria Vienna to Wolfsberger. Austria Vienna was that 7.6. We average 8.55. I can add 4 attribute points to my guy. I think we're going to be 82 rated after this, don't you? I could go for more acceleration. Let's do that. That's 2. And I can add 2 more on. I could go for heading accuracy and penalties, maybe. Heading accuracy is already very high, though. Attack positioning, dribbling. That'd be 3. I actually can't do the dribbling. Ball control up 4, but you need 4. I need 4 for that because it's all the way down here. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there slowly. Jumping and aggression, maybe? Strength and aggression? I'm already 87 on strength, but I could make myself 92. Oh, I'm torn. I tell you what, we haven't done anything finishing-wise for a long time. I could do finishing and volleys, or I could do long shots and shot power. Or just long shots. Penalties and long shots. Let's do that. Penalties would go up 4. Long shots would go up 3. Yes. Am I 82? Yes. I'm 82 rated. Get in. Right. How did Austria Vienna do on that last weekend? They lost the game. We lead the league by 8. Let's go and make it 11. We've completed all of the objectives for Monaco. We've completed all the objectives for Brighton. I need 1 volley and we'll have done all of Wolfsburg. And we're not far away from getting at least the minimum for Fulham. And what I could do is up the wage here. Oh, £116,000 a week. Oh, unbelievable, Jeff. Let's maybe do 1 notch at a time. Obviously, we will adjust if the time comes where I need to just move it back again. Holy moly! We're flying this season. I mean, this has got to be then, surely, the best season of our career so far. I mean, I don't think there's any doubt in that. I'm player of the month. There's more to come. I can star in a sponsors TV campaign, and I can become a Beats ambassador. I don't have any Beats headsets. I've only got Astro, I'm afraid. So let's pretend that's an Astro gaming sponsorship, shall we? Astro, hit me up in real life. I'd love to be an affiliate. Right, moving forward, let's go and play Austria Vienna. Let's make it 11 points at the top. 4 passes in the opponent's half, just 2 goal involvements, be they goals or assists. It was a draw against Austria Vienna at their ground. Now we hope to go 1 better and win at home. And Piontkowski to Capaldo. Gorner again. Piontkowski's just through that gap. Sorry, Oscar Glauch is just through that gap. Lovely turn from him. See already that Austria Vienna is sat in a low block. It's going to be very difficult to break in behind this defensive line. But Oscar Glauch has done it. And he scored a bloody goal. I haven't touched the ball in the entirety of that move. And we're 1-0 up. We're playing in a very good team. Albeit, by quite a margin, the best team in the league. Van der Bremt. I'll call for it down the line. He will find me, and it's a great ball. Now then, can we, with a little bit of footwork, get ourselves on the assist chart? No. Oh, we will get the assist of the assist, though. And Zola's effort deflected. Austria Vienna have started to wobble in the league. Their undefeated record is gone. And it looks like that 1 is soon to become a 2. 2-0 Salzburg. Still not even made 4 passes in the opponent's half. That's how little I've been involved. But we have a 2-0 lead. The fact that I can have an average game and the team still get a strong victory just shows how good this Salzburg side are. And Zola, Kiergaard to me. Bend it. Fruchtel with a relatively comfortable save. We're in a position now where, with a 2-goal advantage, I can just let fly with the occasional long-distance one. The ideal move in the scenario that we're in right now is Leipzig. In terms of realism, I guess. Obviously, it's quite unreal. Well, it's very unrealistic for a career to go as mine has, where you bounce from club to club to club every year. But that's the mechanic that the game enforces, and it just very likely sees you bounce from club to club to club as opposed to stay where you are for 2+ seasons. But we'll do what we can to keep things as realistic as possible. Now that we're here at Salzburg, playing well, looking good, we'll try and get that move to Leipzig. You kind of have to, when you're playing a video game, you have to suspend your levels of disbelief, don't you, really? You can try and inject as much realism as you like, but sometimes the game just takes all of that away from you through no fault of your own. We have to acknowledge, however, that we only ended up here by pure chance. You guys would have wanted me to stay at Genoa for another year. We landed so very much on our feet. And ultimately, this has been, so far, the best move of our career. Everything that we voted on and decided together. And this is the one that is enforced. And it turns out to be the best one for us. And the other one that was enforced, because we had only the one option, Rakov, we ended up winning the league there as well. At present, we only win silverware when we don't pick where we go. So maybe I should take everything out of your hands entirely moving forward. Let the game pick for me, and then we'll win the league, because that's the trend at the moment. Meisel and Rivera. Any consolation goal for Austria Vienna? It seems that their league title challenge has just fallen off now. We are beyond favourites for this league title now in Austria. I don't even know what the tag is if you go beyond favourites. Dead certs, perhaps? The gap is going to be 11 points to second place. This is reflective of the FC Copenhagen season we had in last year's player career mode, where we just dominated all year round. Thrilled with another victory, even though I didn't really do anything in that game. And next, Manchester City away. Can we prove, potentially to someone like Brighton, that we are genuinely good enough to play in the Premier League? Or was our goal against them in the first game just a one-off? Only the one objective met of the 3 there, but thanks to our strong performances recently, our manager favour is absolutely fine, and we are destined to continue on. Player agent, great to see. Is there a 5th team yet? There is not. Waiting to see exactly who might be interested in me. Victory in the derby. We'll praise my teammates. I have to there. I didn't do anything. I've got to praise my teammates. They're the ones that won that game for us. Manchester City next. Right, 1 shot on target. 55% possession is just not going to happen. 7.5 match rating could happen. Here we are then at the Etihad. A full sellout crowd to watch the Chesnoid play. Rodri starts this time. He didn't the first time around. Have they taken us a bit more seriously this time? Foden, Haaland, Gonçalves is the same front 3. Almada, Rodri, Chouameni, slightly different. I think it was Sandro Tonali played last time in midfield. Udogi, Torres, Fardiol, Caleb Knight and Nick Allflat still continue on. And yes, Sandro Tonali on the bench this time. So only the one change from the side that lost to us in Austria. We're in imperious form right now at Salzburg. We'll come into this high on confidence, especially having beaten them already once. But away from home is certainly a much different prospect. And Udogi's just going all the way through, apparently unchallenged. That's great defending. Lovely flick back to Phil Foden. And the block is good. To be fair, City had chances in the first game. It was only thanks to Erling Haaland's wastefulness that we didn't end up conceding a goal. That's a lovely turn. And through the gap is Nzola. Tell him to shoot. Oh, brilliant challenge by the defender. Pau Torres, that was superb. Udogie on the run. Kjærgaard will chase but not get there. Erling played in, support. There you go. You can see it happening. It had just unfolded in front of your eyes. Thiago Almada makes the breakthrough at the Etihad. And Manchester City take a 1-0 lead. That's not conducive to us going through in the Champions League. A draw would be great. And whilst it's only one, we will still believe. Oh, it's poor from Piontkowski. Almada to Haaland. Almada again. And now Caleb Knight. Nice turn. Pedro Gonçalves. Back to Almada. This is getting more and more dangerous as time goes on. Tchouaméni has runners. He's gone for goal. Poor decision. And we have numbers. Oh, we had at least numbers initially there. We've given the ball away again. Haaland. Almada. Breaking through the gap. We know he's quick. Not quick enough though. 1-0 still leaves it as a possibility for us. Although we haven't yet had a single shot. So it doesn't look likely that we're going to get an equaliser here. Van der Bremt down the line to me. Just trying to get involved in the play to try and help shuffle things forward. Forward things have been shuffled. And Van der Bremt. I'm round Pau Torres. I'm in the box. I'll look for the teammate. And Zola straight at all flat. He's got to score there really. Should I have shot? Maybe. Did I feel like squaring the ball to the teammate gave us a higher percentage chance of scoring the goal? Certainly. It's the one time we've gotten in behind Pau Torres. We haven't been able to make it pay. And we're extremely concerned about finishing bottom now, Feyenoord. We're extremely concerned about... Oh, if I'd have got the through ball off. Extremely concerned about trying to finish top two. Almada probably fouled there, but play continues. Oh, the through ball was on, wasn't it? It really was, and it's a brilliant interception by the defender. Van der Bremt, can he find me here? He can. I'm going to look to spin. Oh, Pau Torres is so good! Gorner wins it back. Here's Kjærgaard. Glauch. Kjærgaard again. Bloody Pau Torres. He really is the new Ruben Dias this season. And Dicker. Capaldo. Van der Bremt. To me. Shrugging Pau Torres off. Capaldo and Zola knocked back. Kjærgaard, just sees it bobble up off his toe and he can't do anything with it. And with that, our chance of an equaliser dies. We are level on points with Manchester City in the group stage. We have to hope, as we both have Barcelona and Feyenoord left to play, that we can quite simply equal their results. We beat them by 2-0 in the first game. They've beaten us by 1-0, meaning on head-to-head, we'll be above them. But will we be above them after 6 games in the group stage? I don't know. We both know you've come a long way already. The scout's seen what he needs to and has moved on. Let's see what happens now. I'll be in touch soon. Does that mean 5th club? It doesn't. Doesn't mean 5th club. Thought for a moment we might have been seeing the opportunity to maybe add another name to the list for the end of the season, but not yet. Well, Blau-Weiß Linz will be the next team that we play, but of course that will come in the next episode. Back into the starting lineup we will force ourselves, rather understandably. And at the moment, flying high. 10 points clear of Rapid Vienna, 11 points clear of Austria Vienna, and 12 points clear of Sturm Graz. I think the title's in the bag already, even though we're not yet quite halfway through the season. So very much looking forward to picking up some more silverware. Will be our second piece of silverware, team silverware of our career. Show you the My Career tab. 1 league title thus far. That 1 league title being Rakuv, of course. It says 0 player of the years, but we've literally had a cutscene for 2 player of the years. I got player of the year in League 2, and I got player of the year in Poland as well. So thankfully, we know that we got player of the year there, so it doesn't matter. All in all though, fantastic career thus far, isn't it? absolutely brilliant career thus far, and the season is getting better and better. The hat-trick has now been ticked off. Praise be to the footballing gods. We did it inside 200 games. Let's hope we don't have to wait 196 for the next hat-trick, shall we? It will be my 200th game in the next episode, though, which will be tomorrow, of course. So do join me for it. Drop this video a like if you've enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel to make sure you don't miss out on any more. And like I said, do come and join me live and watch all of the behind the scenes on twitch.tv/ChesnoidGaming or youtube.com/@ChesnoidLive. You'll be able to see all of the behind the scenes. That's all from me for now, though. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.